Hello people, Whitey here from the C.C.C, normally carp catching crew, but today me and Captain's down there have come to Finch Farm for a bit of cat catching crew. So, I can't spin this round while it's videoing anyway, but we are here for, it's now, what's the time now, Captains?
Time now is...
It's not about 4 o'clock?
4:35.
4:35, and we're probably going to stop here till about midday Sunday. It's 4:35 Friday. We're going to stop here about midday Sunday. Now, neither of us have fished this lake. I'm not going to call it a lake actually.
No, it's a bit smaller than we thought.
This is the water here. The camera probably doesn't show quite how small this little lake is. At the moment, we've got it to ourselves. Cats do go to around 60 in here. There is a picture of a cat up in the bailiff's office of 55. It'd be pretty good fun in here trying to land one of them. There is not much water. Captain's is literally, he's in peg 2, just next to me there. I'm in peg 1. There's not much room for bivvies or any of that sort of stuff. It's pretty tight here. I am fishing chicken, pre-cooked chicken in butter and some sausage on one rod. Sausage works for me everywhere I go for cats, to be fair. So I see what it does here. Captain's is using, I think he's got a new bait to try out.
One of these ones. Of Holy Mackerel.
Holy Mackerel Extreme Secret Squid. I think I've got some Holy Mackerel bait somewhere as well. With a pop-up. And on his left rod, it's a new bait that him and Curly, another team member, have been using.
Bait, sorry.
Cat Magic baits.
Giving them a whirl today, see what we can get off them. So
Cut a new baits. Captain's is using some traditional baits. I've gone a little bit out of the ordinary, sausage and chicken, but we'll see what happens. Cats eat anything, don't they? So yeah, bivvies are set up. I think we're going to be hunkered down tomorrow. Tomorrow's weather looks a bit moody. 25 mile an hour winds, some sort of heavy torrential rain are meant to be coming in, so me and Captain's could end up just cotched up in his bivvy with a bottle of Captain Morgan's, just getting pissed, to be honest. But see how we go. So I'll get back to you when hopefully we've got a fish on the bank. Until then, for Oobs, peace out.
Peace out. Well, here we are, into our first fish.
Hello,
Whitey's doing it.
What's that? Half hour since the last opening?
It wasn't even that, was it? We don't know what it is yet, but we're in. Yes, nice. Sank, what was that on?
Sausage.
Sausage? I know sausage.
In I cooked it this morning in what they call Elvis juice, which is a spicy sauce.
Happy days, look at this.
Doesn't feel massive, but there is not
hey,
much
mate,
to play any fish in it.
First fish out of here for the carp catching crew, or cat catching crew this time.
First fish on my new reels.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get used to the drag on it.
Got the old new Shimano reels there.
Yeah, I've gone for the
can't go wrong with Shimanos.
10,000 RBs. They are bait runners.
Can't go wrong with them.
For anyone that does watch this, any advice I'll give you is you never buy a Sonic reel. Ever.
We'll know that.
The rods, lovely. I think 3 or 4 of us on the crew use Sonic rods. But the reels, fucking avoid them. Big stop.
I need to get the net as well, so I'll pause it for now and get back to you. Here we are, weighing the first fish coming out now. So let's see what she's gone.
Deceiving.
Ooh.
That's 14 on the nose.
We've got to take 2.
And the sling's 2.5.
2.5.
This is where we need slim now, because basic max
Yeah.
is neither of our strong point. So we'll come back to that. What's that? Yeah. So that's going to be about 11.
So 12, we'll go down to 12.
Yeah.
And take off 5 off of that 16, so 11. 12, 11.
12, 11.
For the first fish.
15 minutes in. See if we can get a little picture of
it.
it.
See what we got.
It's a lovely colour.
Very nice fish, very nice. Let's have a look. Tag out. Have a look. Oh no, wrong way, sorry. There she is.
Lovely
Nice,
dark.
look at them colours. Marble colour.
Beautiful fish.
Big old gape on her, look at that.
And I ain't gonna lie, but that gave me a little run around.
That's good.
So anything over 20 in here, it's gonna be great fun.
All good. There we go. We're back in. Job done. Well in, Whitey. Good evening, guys. 20 to 8 at night. Just sitting here. Oh, he's on his way back now. Whitey over there. He's gone to collect the food. On kebab tonight. See how that tastes. Normally I have Chinese, so we've gone something a bit different tonight. So taste that. Refresh these rods because I haven't touched them since we've been here. So I had a couple of bleeps here and there, but nothing definite yet. So put them out. Hopefully getting into that sort of hour now where they start coming out, and we'll hopefully have a good night. A good night. So see what happens.
Hello again, people. So 8:30 Friday night, still just the one on the bank, that little £11.12 on sausage. Lots and lots of knocks, line bites, etc., but not surprising with the size of the water. So far though, it is just me and Captain's on the lake pond, so happy days with that. We've just had possibly the worst takeaway ever. It was definitely up there, wasn't it, Captain? Yeah, it was shit. Luckily we had a bit of a discount code for it because it was shite, so I won't be getting that again. Chinese tomorrow night, I think. So luckily, a couple of beers to wash down the shit kebab. Freshened up all the rods. I've come off of sausage and chicken now because I think they're a little bit soft of a bait to leave out all night. So I've gone for a big holy mackerel 28mm pellet on one, and I've gone for a 24mm pellet with a bright pink pop-up on the other because we've got a funny feeling the lake bed's proper weedy. We've pulled a lot of weed out just to make it easy to land fish, so I think the lake bed's weedy as well. Captain's has decided to fish over in the corner because no one else is here, as you can see. He's just freshened both his rods up. Weather's looking shite still for tomorrow. Lots of rain, lots of wind. So we've sort of said we're going to have a little bit of a fucking film day in Captain's bivvy tomorrow. Couple of beers. I've downloaded all 3 Naked Guns to watch. That's about it for now. Hopefully, being cats, they'll get busy tonight. Not a lot of room to play a fish. You can see by the rods there that if one rips off, it could take a couple with it. But we'll see how we go. So if you don't hear from us tonight, you'll hear from us tomorrow, but hopefully it'll be a little bit later with a 20 plus on the bank. Anything to say, Captains?
Hope you'll catch with a fish soon.
He's too busy getting a look, alcoholic look. Absolute alky.
Cool box as well.
Oh, Captain, he's got his new cool box, yeah, tough with that look. Tough with that. Biggest drinker on the crew, Captains, is literally, I'd say it probably goes Captains, the Door, Ginge, Oobs, Slim, me. Biggest drinkers.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely you.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
You, then Door, yeah?
I put you all to shame.
Yeah, and then Ginge.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Definitely not me and Slim.
No.
Nah, not me and Slim, nah.
You're calm.
Nah, calm drinkers. So, peace out. Woo. Back with you people. Captains. He's had lots of knocking on the right rod, and it's finally, I won't say screamed off because it was a typical cat bite. Bit of this, bit of that. But she's taking line, heading for the snags. We were just trying to get the lay of the land, so we did throw the old fish finder out, and there is a lot of fish in here. And by all of the reeds, there is a few holes where it drops down in depth, and Captain's stuck. What are you fishing on that one, Captain's? A holy mackerel, boilie.
Boilie with a pop-up.
So, holy mackerel boilie with a little pop-up on top of it.
Right, this is some fight.
Because we think the bed of the lake's a little bit weedy. That looks like a cracking fish. This, I'm going to tell you, ladies and gents, I think this is a 20 plus all day, every day. So, I'm going to help Captain's out, and we'll be back with you in a second.
Yeah.
Back with you, people. We landed her. We landed it down there in peg 4 after it gave Captain's a run around.
Good old run around. Good old fight, this one.
It's deceiving. She's a big girl, but she's only coming at £21.4. I say only. It's a cracking fish. Look at that.
It's got one mouth.
Look at that. Look.
Look at my stuff, mate.
Look at that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Look at that. £21.4. Captain's first fish. That ain't a bad way to get off the mark.
Holy mackerel.
Only mackerel. 24 mil barrel boilie with a big pink topper to pop it up. We've got a picture of it in its mouth, but that is a 21.4 at Finch Farm, and Captain's is fishing. If you can see my finger, where's my finger gone? He's fishing literally the corner of them breeds, just there. Happy days.
Happy days. Good morning, people. It's 8:15 in the morning. Bit rainy and windy today. I had, how many did I have last night? I had 6 last night. 21.4, 17.6, a few 15s, and one little one this morning. So it's been pretty decent. Yeah, like I say, weather's changed a bit now. I'll turn around, you can see it's a bit blowy. The rain's stopped a little bit at the moment, but I'm sure we're gonna have some more in a bit. But the rods are back out, so hopefully we can get some more. Whitey's still on the one at the moment, so hopefully he can bag some more. But a bit weedy in parts of this lake, so you have got to find the little clear spots. But yeah, we'll keep going, won't we? So hopefully we'll come back with you with some more fish later.
Morning, peoples. I don't know what time it is. It's about 9:30, 10:15. Bit of a later vlog. My phone wouldn't work, stopped charging. Weather's been shite. Captain's had a few in the night. 6 in the night, Captain? Yeah, 6. Nothing huge. And we've got one on the bank at the moment. There you go. What was that? 14.4?
14.4, yeah.
14.4. Holy mackerel. Boilie with a topper, with a little topper.
Yeah, squid one.
The squid one. That's most of your luck on that,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
literally all of them have come off bar one.
There you go. So, but we are against the weather today. Loads of knocks, loads of 9 bites. There's loads of small stuff in here, and the lake bed's pretty weedy. So, just trying to pop the baits up so they can take them. We'll get back to you later because I'm going back indoors.
Right, people. Third fish for Whitey. 14.2.
14.3.
14.3. I have to apologise.
I've been persistent. I knocked up over there a bag of buttered chicken. I've been struggling to keep it on the hair because of how soft it is. But finally, because I refused to give up on a bait, but a very pretty 14.3. And I think we cast that out, Captains, and that went off within, what, 30 seconds?
30 seconds to a
Literally
minute.
put the rod down, set the bait runner, off she went. So if you can keep the chicken on the hair,
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
that's the hardest part, is keeping on the hair. But I've got some chicken balls coming with me dinner, so might egg one of them and all. Lovely jubbly.
Sweet. Good morning, everyone. Sunday morning, just after 7:30, I think. No fish last night. It's gone all quiet after the wind and the rain yesterday we had. Just ain't shown themselves like this morning or last night. But plugging away. I've had 8 now. Whitey's had 3. But yeah, it's been hard going. We've got another few people on the lake, so there's quite a few lines going in this little pond, but it is what it is, isn't it? We keep going, fishing. Anyway, we'll get back to you later if we've got any more, but it'll be a slow pack down this morning, and then off by about 12. But we need to see people first, because they've set up right in the way, so that's not helpful. So, what we call noddies in the game. Hey ho, you live and learn. If we get any more, come back to you. If not, it'll be a closing vlog from me and Whitey. He's still asleep. So yeah.
Right, little closing one, boys. Me and Captain's sorting the cars out and the vans out.
Finch Farm ticked.
Finch Farm ticked off. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not coming with, if there's 5 or 6 of you and you can book the cat lake out to yourself, then happy days. Or if you're unlucky like us and you get a couple of Timu fishermen turn up. I mean, one of the lads,
He's lost a rod, he snapped a rod,
one of his, yeah,
my lines.
he cast over Captain's rod 3 times, and then one of his rods went in because he wasn't using the bait runner or any sort of free spool system. And then, so he lost the whole rod, went in. He fell in trying to save the rod. That was pretty amusing. And then we just watched him snap a rod. So if you get something like that, that'll ruin the trip a little bit. What do we have? 12 fish in total. Captain's had 8.
Yeah, 8.
I
Biggest
took
21.4.
biggest one 21.4. I took 4 out. My biggest was 14.3, I think.
Yeah.
But the highlight was a skimmer on the float rod.
He
Captain's,
knocked me out as he struck it.
yeah, struck that hard that Captain's nearly went with. So I think we will return one day, probably with Curly and a couple of other of the crew members, because I think 5 of you booked the lake out, and it'll be much better.
Got a bit of weed in there as well.
Yeah, it's proper weedy at the moment, like trying to keep your baits off the deck was hard work, and I think there's a lot of kittens in there. Like I was getting a lot of bites, etc., but no takes. And the weather yesterday proper let us down. Like we're talking 25-mile-an-hour winds, torrential rain. It was brutal, and then nothing happened last night. I think that weather completely ruined the water. Not one take last night. I had a run, struck and pulled nothing out of it. So yeah, I think we'll do Finch again.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
We'll do it, but with a couple more of the crew boys. Book the lake out, keep the numpties off it, because it's the smallest water I've ever fished. It's a puddle with some weeds in the middle. That's long and short of it, but there is some big boys in there going to 50 odd pounds. So we'll go again. We didn't blank first time fishing it, so that's something. But if you're looking for a guaranteed bend in the rod and guaranteed catfish, we'd still recommend Pondwood over any of these. You ain't going to pull any worldies out of there. But if you want solid fishing, guaranteed catfish, day and night, then go Pondwood. But until next time,
Peace out.
peace out.